ass. Even when you talking, you ain't talking about shit. Even when you talking.
What's up, man? A lot of people ain't gonna want to see me right now, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta come see. It ain't no running from it, man. Hey, the honors. Congratulations to the 2023-24 San Francisco 49ers for advancing to the Super Bowl. Yes, sir. And one of the greatest comebacks in the history of the league. But, I don't go too far into this detail of any type of sports thing without, one of my folks who y'all accustomed to seeing their eyes. So, without further ado, as I like to say, Jay McCain.
Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm here, and I'm about to talk that shit. Sorry. Oh, okay. So, I've been sitting here and I've been holding on to a certain feeling about something. And I literally told you, I was like, hey, I got something I want to press across. And you probably ain't think about this. Nobody else probably think about it. So, do you remember what the score was?
You talking about to this game tonight?
Yeah, I'm talking this game tonight.
Was it, hold on.
Hold on. I can break it up. I got it right here hooked up. At a point of this game, it was end of the half of the second quarter. This is going into the second quarter. Detroit was at 24-7. Does that not remind you of something? Did that not remind you of something of the same coach?
Dan Campbell?
Isn't it the same coach that won 28-3?
That was no. I think that was Dan Quinn.
What? For Atlanta?
Yeah. Wasn't Dan Quinn the coach when Kyle Shanahan was the offensive coordinator?
It don't even matter. What I'm trying to tell you is, I think it's very funny that Kyle Shanahan, like I told you before in our last podcast that we did, I said Kyle Shanahan learned his lessons. I told you Kyle Shanahan learned his lesson. Yeah. That man went up 24-7. And then when he was with Atlanta, he went 28-3. Kyle Shanahan was like, I'm not going to this bullshit again. I'm not going to this bullshit again.
He was on the opposite side this time. He was on the side of the comeback.
Hey.
He came back on.
Pause. But
definite pause.
What I'm saying is, that man was like, no, I'm not about to be on that bullshit again. They ain't about to make a mockery out of me.
Right. I'm not about
Shout out 49ers niggas.
Sir, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, 49ers gang. I ain't even gonna lie. What?
Faithful.
Man. I hope y'all take, man, if I could ever root for y'all in the Super Bowl, man,
we gotta go against Taylor Swift, bro.
Let me tell you something. I be thinking about them Dragon Ball episodes when Goku was like, give me your energy, and he was listening to the earth and all that. I want to be just like them. Give me your energy. 49ers win.
All that energy, send it to us. Everywhere. Send that shit.
No. Fuck the 49ers. Fuck the Chiefs. I don't want to see them motherfuckers at all. Fuck the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I hate them.
I feel like that, we got a get back story with this too, so, it's kind of good. We got a reason to have a chip on our shoulder because they won the year Purdy got hurt. As a result, I'm not saying that we would have stopped them, but we'd have been a different opponent. So 34-31, San Fran. They scored late, but time wasn't on their side.
y'all destroyed the conspiracy theory.
Shit, actually, Kansas City did that. Everybody thought it was gonna be a Ravens 49ers because of the colors behind the Super Bowl pattern and stuff. All that stuff.
And that's why I didn't even you already knew what I was talking about when I brought it up.
Yeah.
Good job. You already knew what I was talking about when I brought it up.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Kind of had them things like, interesting.
It's definitely wild, man. But it is what it is, man. Congratulations to the Niners. I feel like a lot of people went against us, especially like from the NFC. Every playoff team that made every NFC team that made the playoffs, the 49ers had beat them. Everybody except the Lions, and so now we beat them too. We literally ran through the whole NFC. Who was good? You gotta think. Who didn't we play? We played Baker then. We didn't play the Falcons, but shit, people who was beating them. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Lions.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest. Shout out to the Lions. That was not expected to them, and everything that they accomplished this year, that was great. And as a fan of a football, that was great for what they did.
Yeah.
Shout out to the city of Detroit. Shout out for them holding them down. Like,
Shout
they
out-
didn't expect Detroit to do that.
Shout out to Dan Campbell for what he has done in Detroit, because he has done a lot. Like in his time there,
Facts.
it's crazy to turn around. You know, walking through the door, you got the city believing. You got Eminem at the games. You know, from nothing. Eminem ain't never been in their stadium before this shit right here. Man, you know, don't knock on Eminem shit. What I'm just saying.
Nah, yeah. That's for a later conversation, you know.
Hell nah, you know we hit a smooth. Hey,
Nah, you right.
So that was your overall take on that the Niners game?
No. With the Niners game, I feel like Purdy deserve to get the respect that he do. Because, I mean, they actually showed up in a game where he literally took him to be like, hey, we need this out of you. And especially with the fact that it's like, okay, so you was kind of like, we're not going to lie, like, you was kind of fucking up in the first half, and it's just like, hey, we need you to get right. I ain't going to I seen Kyle Shanahan look at him and be like, hey, he had the fucking playbook up like this, and it was like, hey, I need you to get it right.
Come on, bro. This is it.
Get right. Hey, we here. This is our time. If we're gonna do this shit, we're gonna do it right now.
Right.
And there's no other time to do that.
Yeah.
Let's get right.
And you know, ultimately, he did that, bro. That's probably, I'm sure that's in the top 5 NFC Championship games. You know, games with like a comeback like that, probably in the whole history. Like, I'm sure there were some, but it couldn't have been more than like 5. And if it was, it wasn't as great as that. I heard Keyshawn Johnson say last week. He said, yeah, the 49ers, they beat Green Bay, but they ain't really come back. They was only down. They only fought for 4 points. Let me see them when it's early and they get knocked out and all that stuff. Let me see them climb back then. Yeah.
It's funny that it come from Keyshawn mouth, because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were better than him at that year that they won the Super Bowl. So that's fun that he said that. So the thing that I say back to all that is one of the situations just like, okay, so you look at the 49ers this year and you look at what Brock Purdy done. Brock Purdy got put into a situation where he's like, yeah, he was demanded to be that man tonight.
Yeah.
And yeah, he made some mistakes, but hey, he had to. He delivered out of them things.
He delivered, bro. Brock delivered. I think that you know, he definitely climbing from that great of a deficit, compared to climbing out of a small deficit during the Green Bay game. Took one drive. This took multiple drives, and he still got it done. So I think that's fire. Then they want to talk about him like he don't deserve the MVP talks and recognition. At least to be closer in the whole. As a runner up. Man, listen, bro. Everybody else at home.
Oh no, he was in the MVP run tonight, but the problem is, we had fucking Lamar Jackson, and yeah, Lamar deserved his credit where it's due as the MVP, but
shout out to that guy though.
I'm sorry, I gotta say this. There was 2 plays at the end of that game where I feel like the NFL was like, "Go Chiefs." I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be honest.
You say that as far as officiating, or you say that as far as?
I'm sorry. I'm saying that as far as officiating, there was 2 pass interference. Matter of fact, there was a pass interference where when the game was getting tight, I think it was about to be tied 14-14. There was a interception that was thrown in the end zone where it was clear as day that the defender pushed the tight end, and they didn't call it.
For further analysis on sports,
they got the interception, and it was just like, yeah, that looks good. But yet again, there was also a play. But you know what? I don't also look at it to a point to be like, that came down to whatever ended it, because at the same time, say Flowers, you fumbled on the 1 yard line.
Wasn't he the one who he cut himself when he went to the sideline and like punched the bench in like anger, and he ended up cutting his hand, and one of their receivers did this, and he had to I don't know if he set out the rest of the game or if they got it patched back up, but I think it might have been Flowers.
They had to call Royal to be like, "You all right?"
Hey, listen, bro, punching and open like that during a championship game.
They had to call Royal and be like, "You all right? We're gonna tie your arms behind your back to make sure you good." He's like, "Oh, buddy, on Good Burger." They ain't say nothing. He was just like, "Hey, I don't care."
Yeah, bro. Niners win. It feels good to get it how we got it too. I wouldn't have it no other way.
Oh nah, y'all earned that shit. Hey, y'all earned that shit tonight, bro. 31-34. Y'all earned that. Yeah. That's crazy.
We ain't have what we had at halftime. What you said, 7 points?
No, it wasn't no 7 point. It was y'all was down what 24-7?
That's what I'm saying. I think it was.
That's what I'm saying. I had the Atlanta Falcons Patriots come back.
Right.
Hey.
All right, I'll take
Yeah. 24-7. Going through the third quarter.
That is crazy.
Going to the third quarter, it was 20. When y'all scored up, it was 24-10. So yeah.
Come on, man. Price is public.
So I can say that more convincing, like I was saying. So it don't matter if it wasn't the same coach, but they both names begin with Dan. So them Dans be giving up them fucking lands. They be giving up them scores.
Giving up that land. I like that.
Well, hey, sure. Y'all came back. Y'all showed who y'all was.
Show them who you are.
And y'all about to take Thanos out. And when I say Thanos, I don't care who don't like it. I'm sick of Pat Mahomes. I'm sick of Taylor Swift. I'm sick of Travis Kelce. I'm sick of Andy Reid. I'm sick of all of them. And you know why I'm saying that? Because I think about all the motherfuckers that just give me that fucking hatred with the Patriots. Oh, I'm tired of Tom Brady. I'm tired of Kansas City. Because at the end of that game, guess who they put that camera on? They ain't put that camera on none of them players. They put it on Taylor Swift. They put them on Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift ain't fucking snapped the ball in her whole goddamn life. Was y'all putting that shit on Taylor Swift?
Man, listen. It looked like when Kelsey touchdown, she was looking at somebody. She was like, "Oh my God, Travis! Like, dang, why you saying his name? Like, you in shock that he scored a touchdown?" She be like, "Hell yeah!" Some shit. But say what you want to say. It's cool. I take no issue with that. Man, look, let's jump over to the Chiefs game, man, because them boys came to play, man. When I say Chiefs came to play, shit. And they ready, so we gonna have to fucking actually get our shit together with this little break we got, leading up to Super Bowl. This playoffs has been a very good cherry on top to the,
man,
the season that we have had so far.
I kind of want to say, man, fuck the Chiefs, because they destroyed our under streak. They destroyed our streak, man. We was undefeated to these motherfuckers.
Damn. But you know how the Chiefs is. They be beating everybody. But this one game,
we said the Chiefs or the Cheats?
The Kansas City Chiefs. You saw that commercial where the dude painted the end zone and Andy Reid. Like, that's beautiful, man, but who are the chefs? But if we got to put the eye in the end zone,
Andy Reid would have been happy with that. He'd have been like, "Thank you. I appreciate you."
Nah, that shit got to come with turkey and dressing. See, they had him on that State Farm commercial tonight. Say it again with those nuggies.
Breathing hard as hell on that commercial.
Giving Sherman vibes. Yeah, bro. I'm definitely rocking with the Niner game, man. You feel me?
Contract deal with Lil Debbie.
Bang bang, dog. I can't believe we came back in that game, man.
What you mean?
I ain't lose faith, but it was like this. When the messages and stuff was happening, even leading up to this game, I ain't talked to no trash. I waited, bro.
It was no reason to.
You guys, my wife though. I go back and I watch the Niners game that just went off again, cause I can watch it with the edge off, like not wondering if we gonna lose or not. It's crazy, bro. Cause then I can focus on what we did good, actually break down what we're looking at. But shit, during the game, it's a whole nother monster, man. Shit, I'll be on edge because Jake Moody, he done registered another miss. I've been telling people all year. Jake Moody foot scared me to death.
But what I said, like even with the prediction that we said, okay, we're like Baltimore and San Fran. But I literally said, San Fran is healthy now. If there's any team that can make it to there and not have an issue, it's gonna be San Fran because they're healthy now.
Yeah.
Everybody's healthy now.
Yeah, we go, because we're gonna get all that time to rest too.
That's why everybody was like so freaked out when like Debo put that post out. I was like, I'm good. I'm straight.
So
my shoulder.
And that old boy who was talking all that shit to Debo?
What, Charles Gardner?
Yeah, Chauncey honestly,
He tried to, like, what he did, a little bullshit ass thing he did in the first half where he went behind him and threw him on the ground.
yeah, why he wasn't looking? It's like, man, But when Debo broke and he was coming across him, but he couldn't do shit except for goddamn try to make an ankle tackle.
Did that right there.
Yeah,
Debo gave him the door to explore.
right. Backpack. Y'all go.
Adios, amigos.
Right.
Bye bye.
Nigga, your phone got the map. All you gotta do is look in there.
Jordan, you need to put them boots on.
Hey, now we put the
But-
boot, put the foot up. That foot up their ass, cuz. Down the game, what's going on, man?
I swear, man, I really have to say that, like, real talk.
What's that?
I really hope this is y'all year to be like revenge game.
Yes, sir. Not only the revenge game, our 6th championship, we just surpassed every franchise with conference championship appearance.
Nah, I don't care nothing. This is a revenge game.
Yeah.
I don't care nothing about that
We-
bullshit, that NFL title. This is a revenge game.
Yeah, we was blowing them boys out. They came back on that magical shit. Ain't no magic.
Y'all was up by 10, I'm thinking.
Yeah, it was. I think it was 28-10 or something. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I think it was some shit like that. I'll never forget it.
Nah, we're gonna go by 10 because I don't want to do 2018. If we go 2010, y'all ain't like Dan Quinn. Like,
Yeah, you talking about
yeah, let's not do that. Let's just say it was 10 points.
You ain't gonna look it up.
Exactly, like, no, we're gonna just keep it like that. But no, man, but you know the difference? I look at it, I'm like, Brock Purdy is a better quarterback than Jimmy Garoppolo.
Mm-hmm. And that's what a lot of people have been trying to get to these other people's heads. Like, yeah, Jimmy wins. Yeah, Brock wins. But the difference is, Brock looked better winning. Brock has way more tight window throws. Kyle trusts Brock more than he trusted Jimmy to make certain throws. And we got CMC who was holding up his end of the bargain. If we can get him going, like if we can keep the defense honest by making good passing plays and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. Shoot, one game, we got one more. And we got paid. If you think about our road to the Super Bowl, bro, who we done played, shoot, I'm talking about all year, the team, we done beat the Eagles, Cowboys, we done beat the goddamn Lions, the Packers, and we gonna have to beat fucking Mahomes to get the Super Bowl ring. Man, them 5 great teams, bro. Great. The Lions should have beat Dallas with that 2-point conversion, that controversial call. The Lions beat the Chiefs, who is in the Super Bowl now. The Lions beat a lot of folk, man. For real.
I should have better question.
What's up?
49ers play like they play tonight. Do you think they believe the Chiefs the way the Chiefs played today?
I think the performance the Niners gave today was Chiefs-esque. Meaning that it kind of put you in the mind of a game that Mahomes might have. And then came back on. You know what I'm saying? So for me to say San Francisco gonna pull a Kansas City on Kansas City, I don't know.
No, that's not what I asked.
What's up?
I asked if y'all played the way y'all played today, do you think Kansas City would have reached y'all?
Excuse me, football that in my people's face. It just depends on how Kansas City
Like,
plays.
I just saying, I want your honest, like your honest. What I'm saying is, I understand how the football game works, and I understand how the thing will work anyways if they end up playing each other. 'Cause you gotta play all 4 quarters. But I'm saying, if you feel like if y'all came out the way y'all came out this game, and Kansas City came out the way they played Baltimore, do you think y'all would have won that game, or you think that it would just been like, all right, we gotta like dig ourselves way out of this like hole or something?
Yeah, I think we have to dig out a hole. But I think what the last two 49ers games proved was that the team that people said they wasn't all year, which is a team that can play from behind, has been exactly the way they survived in the playoffs. So now it's like, what if the Super Bowl gonna be one of the other? It's gonna be one of the style games that the 49ers have played this year, which is either a game where they blowing out somebody and leading, or not if it's a tough game and you gotta grind out through the end to pull out the W. You know, they got both types of wins now, and I feel like so now they can do anything. You know, like,
I think the Super Bowl gonna be weird anyways, because it's in Vegas. It's in Vegas this year.
yeah. Yeah, well,
That shit seemed weird as fuck, bro.
yeah,
Vegas?
yeah. I don't know though. That shit might be lit. I know the city of Vegas. I know being out in Vegas gonna be fucking wild. I'll just be there during this time.
I go back to the point that I was trying to make to you earlier.
What's that?
The NFL really wanted the White Knight to be in the Super Bowl, boy.
Who the White Knight?
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
They really wanted him to be in that Super Bowl because, man, I'm not going to act like, what? KC.
Oh yeah. Let me go ahead also, and let me go ahead also and acknowledge the fact that I was saying all last episode I can't go against Patrick Mahomes. Can't go against Patrick Mahomes. Went against Patrick Mahomes and he broke my streak. We was undefeated with our playoff picks all the way up until Patrick Mahomes upset the Ravens. Well, I guess upset. They number 1 seed. So, yup, it broke it. Everybody else I got right.
Very funny to me, though. It's just like, man. There's a lot of things that's like, oh, we ain't gonna call that, and then y'all called it a foul, and it's just like, huh? But then whenever you seen the whole point of view of like, that was pass interference, it's like, no, we didn't see that, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm glad the first let them boys play. Cause like, I don't know. I think the Niners normally get a lot of pass interference calls caused by the secondary per game, and they actually didn't get a lot of them this game. So I think that was a positive. I definitely think it was. We needed that type of game from our secondary for sure. And now we on that quest for 6. Hey, faithful. We've been waiting. You know how often we get one game away and don't get in there. We got in there. Got to execute.
And nothing can stop y'all now.
I think if we have a big game from Debo, big game from Kittle, big game from McCaffrey, we beat Kansas City.
May I ask you a more interesting question than that?
What's that?
Okay, I think one more interesting question to that is, okay, so if hypothetically you went out, which, I mean, hypothetically you already kind of won out, but my question to you is, if a Brock Purdy wins the Super Bowl for you, do you either continue to have the same faith or the same love,
For Brock,
or do you, no, not Rock, but Colin?
what you mean?
I understand what Colin Kaepernick did as far as social injustice, but I'm saying as far as on the field as a football player, because the thing that I'm bringing up to you is like, okay, so you got Brock Purdy, Kyle Shanahan, and then you got Jim Harbaugh, Colin Kaepernick. Now you have Brock Purdy that's in his chance to go in Super Bowl. What is this? His actual first time starting in a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, like, if he wins out, how do you feel about that?
I feel like that I already knew that's who he was all year. You know? Like Brock got some dog in him, you know what I'm saying? And I hate the way the media hated on him. I feel like the 49ers did the same thing. Get a solid number 2. I mean, I'm not saying Sam Darnold can't be solid enough to like pull off a game that Brock started or something. And just finish it safely.
Fuck Sam Darnold.
I feel could have sat back there and developed and been a way better number 2 than Sam Darnold. But if we win the Super Bowl, Trey Lance could have reigned. So
fuck Trey Lance at this time, right?
yeah, I mean I get that, but like shit, he having time somewhere. Look, you drafted him, right? You knew it was gonna take work, and then you ain't give the time for the work to work. Hey, that ain't on that man shit. Thrive over there.
Something with Brock Purdy though.
But I think it'd be awesome for him to get a ring because he was a part of that unit. You know? He started out the beginning of the season, preseason and shit, fighting for a spot on that team, you know. And they who drafted him too. I say you get him in that ring.
I mean, yeah, very good point to that. But I guess what this is what it's like, man. If that person get the credit to do, like, would you ride out with everything they accomplished, or would you ride out with everything that certain people accomplish underneath that person?
I feel like it's full circle, bro. I feel like that I watched these same weapons with a different facilitator and shit went different. You know what I'm saying? Like Jimmy Garoppolo ran that bitch, and we was like overthrows and goddamn turnovers short of reaching our goal. Brock is just has been more efficient. You know what I'm saying? And he has Brock killed him tonight with his legs. His legs, bro. He killed them boys. Cause they ain't expect him to do that shit. And he had like 4 runs. Every last one of his runs took us down into the red zone when he scrambled.
He did everything Lamar wanted to do.
Yeah. As Brock Purdy, last pick in the draft, he playing in the Super Bowl. If he wins the Super Bowl, bro, from the very last pick in the draft or the next year that you play a full season,
You know that sounds right?
a fucking Disney movie about to come out about this month.
Nah, I'm gonna give you one better.
What's up?
The Tom Brady experience is not the Tom Brady experience that everybody expected. It's more of the thing is like you got to start giving motherfuckers more chances and understanding like, hey, this might be the guy that we need. That's what I see more. That's what I see. Me personally, that's what I see more than anything with any of those situations. It's more of, damn, we got to start giving more opportunities to people that we like, oh, this person ain't that good because I haven't, like me cut myself off. How many times we seen one? Oh, he's a first round draft pick. Next thing you know, like, this motherfucker ain't even in the league no more.
Right.
He ain't even elite no more.
Like, he's a bust.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. That's why I think you can't necessarily just judge somebody out. Like I heard somebody say this: the scouts who actually go and scout these people out for the draft might be the issue. You know, like they are grading some people based off their school and this and that instead of just grading them based off their skill set level. And I agree with that. Like, shit. Yeah, the thing about the players that's around them if they played in certain divisions, but then you put the same player surrounded by weapons like Brock Purdy. You know, he could afford to go to a good team because look, he don't make no money. These other guys, they saying first round draft picks and stuff, they making money, so they can't even get onto the teams that's ready to go the way Brock did because your paycheck too big.
Facts.
So
Look at Shannon Sharp. Savannah State.
Yeah, Savannah State.
Hall of Famer now. But it went to Savannah State. Okay.
Hmm?
Just saying.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp was a dog. Straight up.
I know one thing. I'm about to get my 49ers gear. Hey, fuck all y'all that's on this podcast that feel like I'm trying to bandwagon. No, I'm supporting my motherfucking cousin.
Yeah, we got room. We got room. Come on.
I'm gonna support him because, like, hey, I am so fucking sick and tired of them fucking Chiefs. I'm sorry, I'm tired of them. But yes, I already called in the order to give me some 49ers gear for February, what 13th?
Hey, what is it?
Is it 11th, 12th, 13th, whatever that it is?
I forgot. I only seen the date one time.
It don't even matter. I got me some gear.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang, 49ers game. I'm going for y'all so bad at that.
Faithful, we growing. We growing. Welcome, everyone.
No, I ain't about to be on that thing and be like, hey, that's my team. No, I'm going for y'all because I'm like, y'all got to be the Empire when it comes to like some Star Wars shit. Y'all got to be the Empire, bruh.
You got to beat the best to be the best.
Man, I'm sick of them.
Pacheco gonna be here. Pacheco gonna be here. Kelsey gonna be here. Patrick Mahomes gonna be here. But I feel like the type of wins that we just had, like, got as far as since the playoffs started, it's everything we needed to prepare to play against Kansas City. Because they a high-power offense, the game could fluctuate, you know.
Facts.
They just they'll stun you at any time. You think you got the game in control, and then boom, series of things happen, and their defense ain't weak.
I kind of feel like this is expected to happen though.
Yeah, I think so.
But we'll see.
I just want everybody to remember that every time the 49ers went against somebody to send us home, most of America thought they was gonna beat us. They said we was the favorite against the Packers, but every freaking talk, well, you know, sportscaster show, they like, but San Francisco better watch out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Then we get to this week with the Lions. They said the same thing. But even though we was getting waxed.
I was glad you said that. I was like, hold on now. Let's go to y'all ass until the second half.
Yeah, but that's what adjustments do. How many times this season you look? The Washington Commanders had the 49ers 10-10 at halftime this year, but then when we came out the second half after we made adjustments, we just blowing their ass out.
Hey man, y'all did what y'all had to do.
Yeah, well, that's
credit where it's due. Y'all did what y'all had to do.
We went in the locker room at halftime and we figured out the fuck what was wrong. And went and executed and got that shit together in time.
Exactly.
Hey, I ain't mad at it. I'm happy for Steve Wilkes. I'm happy for Kyle Shanahan. I'm happy for fucking just the whole organization. All the faith.
Hey, man, I'm glad for 49 Nation.
Yeah.
Y'all.
We deserve to be up there.
Y'all the Hercules right now. Y'all the motherfucking hope. Y'all the one that's gonna take the entity out, right? Like I got.
Come on, Mahomes.
Man, y'all the only one that can do it. Now, I don't have no faith in nobody else. I mean, y'all the only person that can do it.
I think taking down Kansas City means a big, big McCaffrey game. Like the game of McCaffrey's life. And I understand that, like, you know, he ain't like a rookie in this league. But, like, he's done a lot of shit, but he ain't did this. And now they might say the 49ers came to this point that when we went to the Super Bowl last time, we didn't have McCaffrey, right?
No.
McCaffrey ain't never did this shit right here. He ain't never played in no fucking Super Bowl. You feel me? So they gonna be like, okay, Patrick Mahomes and woo, woo, woo. And that's a good narrative, but this is gonna be Christian McCaffrey's first Super Bowl chance to solidify himself. Brock Purdy, same. You know, Debo, same. Was the second, but
What's the difference though?
who they take down?
No, the difference is y'all got the whole world on y'all shoulder compared to everybody else. This
The world's going for whoever we play.
Nah, the world on y'all shoulder because they do not like Kansas City right now.
Yeah, but up until this, the world was with whoever we had to go against. So, like, we don't want them to jump back on now. Stay over there. We full. Not again.
I know, man. I think y'all covered as like y'all now. I mean, I like to laugh about it. Then like, oh, they was going against them. They're like the new Avengers. Y'all like the new Avengers now. It's just like the whole sports world is like beat them motherfuckers right there. Please beat them motherfuckers.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they want. Everybody want us beat. And you know, all they gotta do is do it. Now, we got one more game, and it's gonna be a task. So, what date did you say the Super Bowl falls on?
Is it the 11th? I think.
See, we gonna have to fall through here.
Let me make sure.
Yeah.
I want to say it's the 11th.
We gonna give our picks later. But
Our picks. We'll do our picks later.
yeah, we're gonna do our picks when it's closer. 5:30, February the 11th. 49ers Chiefs.
That sounds weird anyway. 5:30. Super Bowl at 5:30.
It's gonna be 6:30 for y'all. You know, I'm in Texas. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know, I get it. But no, I'm just that don't make that much sense. But hey, yeah, I'm gonna be. I think I'm gonna still be on vacation, my boy.
During Super Bowl.
I'm on vacation right now, my boy.
Oh yeah. When you go back?
2 weeks.
What date is that?
13.
Oh, listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you. Get out this episode. You know, but hey, one time for everybody who rocked with us this far, I appreciate y'all. Much love, much love. Yeah.
Insomniatic Podcast. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go, baby. You know, this is episode 34. Just so you know, for those who don't know, and that's what Will is telling Jay. You know, it's 34th episode, man. It's kind of, I ain't gonna say it's weird, but it's just like, you know, I kind of started it I thought of it. Started on a humbug. My cousin from Rock the Bells, he was starting this podcast. You know, I went to school for media communications. My diploma right there. But yeah. So, like, as I was giving them information, I was like, I have all the equipment to do this shit my damn self. And I want to really try to focus on some shit that I feel like is beneficial for people to know, as well as knowing, you know, about my album coming out, Eccentric. Very hot work, straight up. Gotta seal this bitch off really, cause I gotta start a new album. I got too much. Anyway, got a job. That's something that y'all gonna be into. I ain't gonna say into, cause you be into it, but I'm just saying that hey, we ain't gonna talk too much about it. But the album, like I said before, Eccentric. Damn, right there. The album cover. But yeah, Jay, we gonna slide on up out of here, man. You know, that's episode 34 of the Somniatic Podcast. 49ers NFC Championship to advance to the Super Bowl. The Kansas City Chiefs win the AFC Championship to advance to the Super Bowl.
Kansas City Chiefs. Let's go.
February 11th at 6:30. Super Bowl Sunday, 49ers Chiefs. Y'all let us know.
49er gang.
Bang, Niner gang. Jay McCain.
Let's go.
All right, much love, y'all. Like I always say, baby, it's Insomniatic. Yeah.